Welcome to the land of legends, lochs, and way too many sheep on the road. Today we're winding through the jaw-dropping Scottish Highlands and falling in love with the rugged beauty of the Isle of Skye, storming the fairy tale Eilean Donan Castle, and chasing monsters at Loch Ness. Spoiler alert, we might have seen something. So grab your raincoat, your sense of adventure, and maybe a dram of whisky. It's going to be a wild ride through Scotland's most magical places. The Skye Bridge, the gateway to Scotland's most magical island. Open in 1995, once infamous for its tolls, it's now free to cross, unless you count the price of stopping every 30 seconds for photos. Welcome to Skye. You're officially on Highland time. Welcome to the Isle of Skye, a 50-mile-long fusion of velvety moors and angular mountains that looks photoshopped. The weather changes every 5 minutes, and the sheep outnumber the people 10 to 1. This island is packed with dramatic cliffs, fairy pools, ancient legends, and roads that'll test your driving nerves and your vehicle's suspension. Welcome to Portree, Skye's postcard-perfect capital. A charming coastal town with pastel harbor houses, seafood fresher than your weather app, and the best spot to fuel up on fish and chips before chasing waterfalls, castles, and Highland cows. Want cozy pubs, epic hikes, and views that'll melt your camera roll? Well, you're in the right place. Skye's not just a destination, it's an experience. Time for lunch. Welcome to Isle of Skye.
Vaughn, this is it.
Time to continue this venture onto the Eilean Donan Castle. This is the Eilean Donan Castle, Scotland's ultimate scene stealer and a must-see stop on any Highland road trip. Built in the 13th century to defend against Viking raids, it's perched at a meeting point of three lochs, like a medieval watchtower with waterfront views. Perhaps the most iconic use of this castle is that it served as the home of the Clan MacLeod in the Scottish Highlands in the 1986 version of Highlander. The castle was destroyed during the Jacobite uprising in 1719, left for ruins for 200 years, and then lovingly rebuilt in the early 20th century by a retired British officer who clearly had a thing for romantic fixer-uppers. Today, it's one of the most photographed castles in the world, and yes, we admired it from a distance. No bridge crossing, no tours, just pure Highland drama from a perfect roadside viewpoint. Welcome to Loch Ness, home of the most famous Scottish monster and possibly the world's best excuse for a lake selfie. Spanning 23 miles and plunging over 700 feet deep, formed over 10,000 years ago by glaciers. It's famous worldwide for Nessie, the elusive monster that was first spotted in the 1930s, sparking decades of legends and blurry photos. While I think I spotted a glimpse of Nessie, the loch's history goes beyond monsters. It's been a strategic Highland stronghold, inspiring myths and folklore for centuries. We came hoping to spot Nessie, but all we caught were scary, hairy Highland cows. Meet Scotland's fluffiest locals, the Highland hairy cows. With their giant horns and shaggy coats, they look like they just stepped out of a medieval rock band. These gentle giants are built to brave the wild Highlands weather, and honestly, they're more photogenic than most tourists. As the sun sets, we leave the Highlands behind, probably with more pictures of hairy cows than actual selfies. Guess who's the real star of the show? Thanks for watching.